Good morning, I'm Andrew, the osteopath at Thrive Body Clinic, and this is my first cup of coffee today. So, it's Friday, we made it through the first week of February. It is Friday, isn't it? Definitely Friday. I completely overslept yesterday, so no first cup, because my first cup was in transit whilst doing the school run, getting everything ready for it. So that was the priority. My overslept by the perfect amount to wake up just at the point that I would have been waking the rest of the house up to get up and do their bits and pieces so we can leave. So it was okay for everybody else. It just took out my start to the day, really. But we get through. That's why so many of these things are routines and habits. Everything's prepped as far as it can be the night before, just to make life easy. I think it's Terry Pratchett who describes somebody who's so lazy that they're prepping stuff like a week in advance so that they have less to do when it actually comes to something. He does a very good explanation of it. I wonder if I'll have to dig that up. I reckon I'm pretty sure AI or search will help me find that. Might be it's the one, if anybody's read any Terry Pratchett, brilliant. It's the one where it's the young man who's studying in Ankh-Morpork, maybe he's, and he only has to go back to the pyramids. Right, I'll let that little brain niggle me for a bit longer. I'll get back to what we're doing here. Friday. I seem to have a quiet day in the SOS clinic at the moment, so I'm going to be doing some continuing practice, a little bit of study, filling that time nicely. And I had a bit of a brainwave yesterday in terms of I wanted to do something on YouTube. At the moment, I just put this video on YouTube on a daily basis, and that just sits there. And I wanted to do something more, but I didn't really have an idea of what I was going to do. I like to do a podcast and chat to people, but that's quite time intensive, and I don't have that much time at the moment. That's something for the future. I've written a blog today about decluttering because of the weight of stuff on us, and I think adding in a blog where a podcast where I have to organise interviews and so on is probably a thing that I don't need in my life right now, but in the future definitely something I'd love to do. But yeah, I had a brainwave yesterday that I write a blog. I write a blog for my website on a pretty much Monday to Friday basis, and then I use the same topic. It's going to be what I write the social media posts, Facebook, Instagram, Google Business, all that, so that I'm only really thinking about one topic on a daily basis rather than trying to get too clever. And I've got hundreds of those, so I could just use those blogs I could just talk through those blogs on YouTube. So I'm going to be looking at how I do that. I think I need a room, so I'm going to test my clinic room and see if that's got decent enough acoustics. I was in there for coffee the other day, so I think that video will tell me whether it was a good choice or not. So hopefully could start doing a YouTube video on a weekly basis. I'm excited about that. And if I haven't got any patience, it's the time to go and do things like that, just to test out the viability. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know how much YouTube you watch, but I don't know, the last 5 or 6 years just seems to have got better and better, almost to the point where other TV seems a bit redundant. I hope that's not a case of me losing attention, so watching a 25-minute documentary on YouTube in the morning versus a full-fledged one on Netflix. I don't know. I like the content. You can flick between stuff. Oh no, that's terrible. That all sounds like it's way too short attention, doesn't it? I'm just digging a hole there. I just like YouTube. I find it entertaining and informative because I can look on there for study stuff as well as for entertainment. Or yeah, I'm waffling a little bit. So let's see how that goes. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I haven't looked at the weather forecast. I've no idea, but I'm sure it'll be great. And I will see you Monday morning.